You. Hey, what's up, everybody? Oh man, let's go. Yeah, we're just playing a little Dollmare. How's everybody doing? You. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, it's a pretty good game, man. I actually beat it on Xbox, so I'm actually gonna beat it again. Oh yeah, of course. You know. Yeah, what's up, Owens? What's up with you guys? Yeah, that's a pretty good game, man. You could buy it for $5. It's not a bad title. It's nothing too crazy, of course. It's actually pretty good though. Go to the locker room. Da, 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 da. Yep, you two guys. Nice.
All right, now hurry up and go to the workshop. Welcome to your workplace. Get used to seeing it a lot. Your job is to check the quality of all the dolls.
Yeah, they're just so stupid, man. I'm telling you.
Put it on the conveyor on the right. A doll is broken or is missing.
I mean, if they do that, that means that's less money for PlayStation. See, that's the problem. Microsoft is willing enough to abandon that concept because they're selling the whole concept of Game Pass. You see what I'm saying? But PlayStation, they can't afford that because then people will just literally buy games there, and that'd be less people subscribing to PlayStation Plus. You see what I'm saying? So they can't afford that to happen. Oh, for real? Oh yeah. Well, the whole play anywhere strategy, man, I'm gonna tell you something, right? I was playing on the Xbox Cloud on my old Xbox One, and I can't believe how good it looked. Oh, hold on, my bad. I wasn't even paying attention.
Oh, I almost forgot to tell you one more thing. Here at the factory, we have some special protocols that must be followed carefully. One of these protocols is to keep all doors closed at all times. But seems like you already follow this protocol.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I heard. I think it's on PlayStation. Oh no, is it on Premium? Oh no, they do like a 2-hour trial for Premium. I get so tired of that, you know? You know, it's funny. This game actually looks better on Xbox. I don't know why. This game has like a... Let me see. Can I turn this off, though? Let me see. Because on Xbox, I can actually turn it off. This motion blur. Why does it not have the same options as the Xbox version? What the... Because there's an option where you could turn motion blur off. It's not on here. I guess Xbox One again. Yeah. Because I literally play this on Xbox. And it looks far better. Yeah, Silent Hill 2. I think that's another Unreal Engine 5 game. That's another one. Annabelle. You'll have to wait. Oh. Oh. Yeah, you definitely going in the trash. Yo, you see that, right? I told you, man. It came right up. So you pretty much got to inspect the clothes. See if everything's intact. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. I think it's $5. It's not a bad game. It's actually pretty enjoyable. Oh, no, that's definitely in the trash. Oh, bro, didn't I throw him in the trash, bro? Yo, what? I threw him in the trash already. Get in there. I don't know how he came back out. You saw that? Bro, how many of you guys would actually quit this job after seeing that crap, bro? For real. After seeing that? What the? You see that? Oh, what? Yo, hold on. Oh, he left. Oh, y'all saw that? He was watching me the whole time. I don't think it's supposed to make a sound. I think it's no good. Yeah. Yeah, they're supposed to be completely silent. Oh, uh-oh.
What the hell? The generator is shut down. Follow the emergency lights downstairs and turn the damn thing back on.
Oh, snap. Bro, damn, this game is so dark on PlayStation. Hold on. It was not this dark on Xbox. Holy crap, I gotta turn the brightness all the way up. I can't even see nothing. Yo. Yeah, the Xbox version is the best, bro. I played this on Xbox. Yo, it's still so dark. What the? Yo, is it me or is it just, yo. I had to turn the brightness all the way up just so I can actually see what the hell's going on. The Xbox actually has good shadowing. Oh. Oh, snap. Yeah, it is dark, bro. Like, it's way darker, bro. It don't even make sense because I've already played this game and it did not look like this. Yeah, it's pretty cool, though. Yeah, it's a pretty enjoyable
Finally,
game.
what took you so long? Whatever. Your job is done for today.
Yeah, there we go.
Go home and rest now. Don't think too hard about
For
what happened.
$5, it's not too bad. You know? It's like one of those quirky games that are just enjoyable. I was like, oh, snap. It's pretty fun. Oh yeah, definitely. If you, especially for streaming, you know what I mean. Ain't that much going on. You can actually commentate as to what the chat's saying. So it's just one of those games, you know. Because all the other games that I'll be playing is just too hectic for me to even talk to anybody because I'm so focused on the game.
Fine, it's adequate. But don't think I'm impressed. There's always
Oh
room for
yeah,
improvement.
yeah. Them hash browns be going up though. I'm telling you, man. They be going up, bro. I don't know what McDonald's is doing.
Hurry up, new guy. You have a lot of work today.
Yeah, it's way too expensive now. Bro, we got McDonald's selling cheeseburger. I don't even know, bro.
Go to the utility
You know what
room
they
on the way to
did?
the
They were
work.
like, okay, if you pay for
The
a
ceiling
high
in the
priced
workshop is
cheeseburger, then you
immediately
can get a
visible.
hash brown or something for $1. Like, it is crazy, bro. It says in the utility. Okay. I don't know what happened. Yeah, we're doing good. Oh.
I have improved the dolls. Now they have a voice function. So now you have to check if it works as intended. Check the rules for details.
A night is a safe and fun tour.
That was very nice.
Pay attention. This doll is missing some fingers. count to 5, this doll has more fingers than needed.
That was very nice.
Oh, I forgot to mention. From time to time, we get custom requests for special types of dolls. You will find all related instructions and the order itself on the right table. Every completed order significantly increases your paycheck, so don't mess it up.
That was very nice.
Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again.
Sweet cheeks.
Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's
Oh,
do it again.
hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can actually double my money.
That this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room?
I'm thinking this is an exploit. I think if I keep doing this, it's gonna add more money to the paycheck.
Sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again.
That's where my check about to be big.
This doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment
I think it's like one of those exploits. You know how people find exploits in games? This might be one of them.
Notice that this doll
I just want to see, though.
to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be
You gotta be insane to do this.
Let's do it again.
I mean, it'll be all worth it if my paycheck is good, so.
This doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again.
Man, I really don't hear nobody talk about Nintendo Switch 2, man. And I heard Metroid Prime 4 looks horrible.
Let's do it
It doesn't surprise me, though, man. Because all they did was copy the same tropes of all the other Metroid games and put a 4 on it.
again. Notice that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment
That's all they did. I'm sorry, bro. That Metroid Prime 4, after seeing the gameplay, it doesn't look all that, bro.
doll was meant to be sent
It does not look all that. I'm sorry.
Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent
Yo, how many times you guys think I'm gonna do this?
Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to fulfillment room? Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again.
Do you guys like the game?
Notice that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again.
I swear, if I find this exploit, bro, that's gonna be crazy.
Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll
I think I'm
was
gonna
meant
make
to be
mad
sent
money
to the
on this one.
fulfillment room? Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room?
Yeah, that was a pretty decent time too, you know what I mean? It showed me that gaming was at least going in the right direction.
Sent to the fulfillment room?
You know, it was a nice little resurgence, I guess.
Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment
I don't think we're ever gonna get back to that. I mean, we're not waiting 7 to 8 years for video games. It's crazy.
This doll was meant to be sent to the
7 to 8 years, bro.
Let's do it again.
Makes no sense. 7 to 8 years.
Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again.
Yeah. Yeah, it's only getting worse.
Doll was meant to be sent to the
Yeah, that Metroid Prime 4 don't even look all that, man. I'm gonna tell you, Blue Jay. A lot of people saying it's disappointing.
Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent
I mean, I kind of figured that, man. I mean, Nintendo threw it as a cash grab. And it's sad because people waited so long for this game. Now that it's out, nobody even cares to want to play it. Which means that they wasted a bunch of time. And the funny thing is, whoever bought a Switch 1 to play that, they made a better version on Switch 2. It was a cross-gen game.
This doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again.
To be honest with you, after looking at the gameplay, I don't know why this game was delayed for so long.
To the fulfillment room? Let's do it again. Haven't you
Personally.
noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be
Probably not, due to the fact I already have these consoles. So I'm already invested in the ecosystem. But I'll definitely get the new Xbox for sure. You know, I think next gen I'm going to only be playing on one console. I don't think I'm going to be buying a PlayStation 6. Nah. I don't even have fun with the PlayStation 5. I'm going to end it here. And then Xbox with the Steam. And then the good old games, I'll be more than happy with that. Oh, this game, Dollmare, really? I'm just trying to see if this is an exploit, guys. I want to try to see if I put as many dolls in when I get that in my paycheck. So I'm exploiting it just to see. I might be doing this all for nothing, but I just want to see. Alright, I'll probably do it 5 more times.
Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again. Haven't you noticed that this doll was meant to be sent to the fulfillment room? Let's do it again.
Oh, Metroid? Really? Oh, you're talking about Metroid, okay.
This doll was meant to be sent to
Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying. I mean, I think the game went through a lot of development hell, too. But it seems like Nintendo was trying to push it for this little cross-gen release that they got going on. This game was never intended for the Switch 1. This was intended as a Switch 2, Switch 1 cross-gen type of ordeal. They just use the Switch 1 as a template and then use the Switch 2 as like, oh, well, this is the next-gen experience one. It's like, bro, really? I'm starting to think that's the reason why the game was delayed.
this doll was meant to be sent to the
Nah, I have to see.
Let's do it again.
Maybe if we get a price drop and all that, who knows, you know? I mean, I do have a lot of Switch games, so. Yeah, that should have came out a long time ago, bro. Rockstar is just crazy, bro. I don't respect them no more. Yeah, I don't respect them, man. Switch 2 is dead. I'm shocked. I don't know, man. I just think the hype just ain't really there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Good. It seems like you understand how this works. Now let's continue with your usual work.
Let me see if I can fix the sensitivity on the control, because it's like really slow. There we go. No. No, I'm not really a PC gamer at all. So that's why I'm saying the new Xbox PC would be nice for me. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like Rockstar. All they're doing is putting all their eggs in one basket. I mean, and rightfully so. That's where the money's at. I don't think Rockstar is ever going to do anything crazy now. Must have gray eyes. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. But to me, that would be worth it. Yeah, that'd be worth it to me, though. That's why. Ooh, what the?
That was very nice.
Yeah, that'd be worth it, especially considering the value that I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Sony's definitely gonna and exclusive. It can't be just exclusives. I'm sorry, man. There's just not there's not enough exclusives in the world. The only time I'll buy a PlayStation if they sit there and tell me that you can play backwards compat games for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You know what? I might get a PlayStation 6 if you could do that. If I can play games for PS1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, yeah, that would be a great reason. That would be a great reason. Yeah, but if it's at that price, it'd be a yeah. If I could play all the generations, yeah, I would definitely do that. But if you're telling me to play lousy PS4 and 5 generation only, yeah, I'm good. I don't think I would care.
What's wrong again? The conveyor seems to be stuck. Go to the assembly room further down the corridor and fix it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're gonna need more value. Like if I could play all of PlayStation's era, PS1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, then yeah, I might. $1,000 might be worth it to me. But if you're telling me all I could do is play PS4 and 5 games, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna stick with my PS4 and 5. You feel me? Oh, oh, there goes the guy, the operator. He's gone. See, that's my whole thing. Yeah, my friend, she actually liked it, Life Strange too. I think it was actually a better game than the first one, but I just think the pacing of the second one was pretty bad in my opinion. But I think the second one, in regards to the story and everything, I think it was a better game. You know what I mean? Oh, like how the room just magically gets smaller. Yeah, I'm not too big of a. It doesn't bother me too much 30 FPS, like for some people.
Sweet cheeks.
Ah,
Something's off with the eyes of this doll. Check carefully.
Hello.
oh,
I love you.
yeah, it's pretty good game for $5. Yeah, it's not a bad game. If you guys got $5 on you, I think it's $5 on Steam, Xbox. Oh, oh snap! Did I miss the super chat? Oh my bad. We game here. Oh yeah, you already know. What the? Uh-oh.
The clothes of this doll are damaged. How did you miss such an obvious thing?
That's crazy, right? Yeah, they don't play nothing. Oh, let me look at the chat. Okay. Yeah, they don't play nothing. They're always yapping. That's all they do, bro. Twitter, yap. Yeah, they just want to debate sales, bro. They don't ever play anything. Oh, like I beat in
All
Pokemon
right, that's
Legends.
all for today. You can go. Bring the bucket back to the
I did a
utility room
review
on your way.
for it on my community post. Yeah, Arc Raiders. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely try that out for sure. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, that's one game I definitely want to try out for sure. Arc Raiders. Oh, oh, so don't come to my what the? Oh snap! Yeah, people was telling me I should have got that game during Black Friday. I still got a lot of stuff to play. Yeah, they don't. Oh yeah, see, you do get more money. Look at that.
I didn't expect much from you, but this, you're testing my patience.
Look at that. Oh, so you can't exploit that one segment. You see that? Oh, so you can exploit it. Oh, so okay. So you can exploit that. So it did work. The exploit worked. Oh, snap. It actually worked. That's actually not bad though. See? 3 monitors. That's crazy. Yeah, I would definitely get the Steam machine if it was priced at 500 for sure. But I don't know. I just feel like I'd just rather wait for the new Xbox. He's been wearing the same T-shirt. Yeah, his favorite T-shirt is that Mario one. Yeah, for sure. Oh, I gotta repair them. What am I doing?
That was very nice.
So you guys like this game? Switch 2. Really? You think it's dope, bro? Come on, Dustin, man. You know that Metroid Prime 4 looking trash, bro. You didn't wait over 10 years for that, man. Come on now. Dollmare. I hope it's on Switch too. Yeah, it feels more like a Switch Pro. Yeah, you're right, Osmo. That's what it feels more like to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't really see that graphical push that Nintendo was pushing with this console. I just don't see it, man. All I see is a bunch of cross-gen games. Oh, oh, snap! Look at that. Came right out of the damn computer, bro. All right, let me go fix this. Get the hell up out of here, man. She's missing. Not a left leg. Hold on. No, not a. Oh yeah, I think it was a right. Not left leg. Was it right? Yeah, I feel what you're saying, Dustin. I mean, you're kind of right though. Def
That was very nice.
it definitely wasn't a game changer for sure. You ain't lying about that. It looks, yeah, especially after Metroid Prime Remaster. It kind of, you know what I mean?
I love you.
Yeah, a lot of people looking forward to that game.
That was very nice.
Oh, there we go.
Hello.
Oh, I mean, I feel like the Switch too. I mean, if for backwards compatibility alone, And I think that's why Nintendo did it, kind of solidified the value of it. But if it wasn't for that, then no, definitely not. What the? Bro, you see that doll? He set me up, that damn doll. Oh, snap. Holy, look at this guy. Yo, what's up, Haunted? Look at this guy. Yo, you see all this? Yo, this man is nuts. Yo, this is what, yo, see, this is where all the PS5s at. This is all the PS5 shipped. Look at that. PS5s, 84 million shipped. This is where all the PS5s be at, guys. These ain't sold, you see? These are all in some factory right here. This is what PlayStation fanboys don't understand. That's shipped. PS5 shipped. Oh. I gotta find the crowbar though. Steam Deck isn't close. What do you mean by it's not close? Steam Deck is pretty impressive. What do you mean? It's not close. It got more games though. I think I did hear about that with the ghosting. Yeah, I definitely want. I should have got a Steam Deck when I seen it for like 279. I gotta get me one, man. Definitely. Yeah, that to me is worth the money. I don't know, man. I'm kind of like I'm not outgrowing Nintendo. I just think with me, at least, I'm just kind of getting tired of the general concept of Nintendo's portables. 320, that's still not bad though. Yeah, it's actually still not pretty bad. I might definitely get a Steam machine. Yeah, and you can emulate games and stuff. And you can dock it on the big screen too. PS5 is dead. I'm saying that the future of PlayStation is dead. The future. PlayStation can't really do nothing, man. That's the sad part because they're chasing the console sales, but once people realize, like I've told people, the Steam machine is a danger to PlayStation. If more devices come out like this, the PlayStation is done. PlayStation is literally done. You know what I'm saying? That's why I keep telling people. People are gonna say, "Oh, well, the Steam machine is not." See, yeah, people are not understand. It's not about the Steam machine outselling it. It's the fact that if more devices like this continue to come out in the foreseeable future, then yes, PlayStation is dead. Yes, in a way, they are dead because obviously, I don't think the Steam machine's gonna outsell the PS5. It's, I mean, people have to understand. People are already glued to what they got. And then GTA 6 is going to make sure they stay on that console. But I'm saying in the next 10 years, I think PlayStation is done. I really do think PlayStation is done. You know, I don't think the PlayStation 6 is going to do bad. I don't think so. But I think 10 years or whenever PlayStation 6, I could tell it's going to be the last console. That's for sure. Yeah. GTA 6 will carry the backbones, third party, until people start realizing, like, hold on, there's better stuff elsewhere. And then you see all these devices coming out, and you're gonna be like, why the hell am I playing on a PS6 when I could just buy a whatever Lenovo Go mini box or whatever? It's the concept of it, and this is what Microsoft is building on. They're gonna be one of the forerunners for it. Yeah, I don't think the Steam machine is gonna complete because people are already locked in. So that's not gonna do anything. But I mean, obviously, it's gonna ruffle a few feathers, but it's not gonna outsell the PS5. I think people are missing the point. I think people are focusing on. That's why I say people focus on the console sales. I think it's gonna sell well enough. It's just exactly. It's my whole thing, Osmo, is the fact that people eventually, over time, are going to start playing. They're gonna start preferring consoles like that. And I think that's why Microsoft's congratulating Valve. Yes, Valve, we love it. We love it. If Lenovo came out with one, oh, Lenovo, we love it. We love it. Who else is coming out one? Oh, you guys are coming out with your own little miniature console box. Microsoft is going to endorse it because they look at it like, well, okay, that's more money to us. We do the play anywhere strategy, right? Let me see if there's anything. We do the play anywhere strategy. That's just going to be more viewership to us. And PlayStation is going to be left out of all of it. And you can't see the exclusives because nobody cares about them. So it doesn't matter. PlayStation, I think they could make a new portable. We'll see though. I don't know if it'll be successful though. I mean, I think they could. I think it's to ruffle the feathers of the Steam deck. I don't think Sony wants to completely lose that power. I think the reason why we're hearing about this portable is because PlayStation doesn't want to lose that market because they barely have any markets that they're dominating. The only reason why they're dominating in consoles is because of third party. That's the only reason. If it wasn't for third party, PlayStation would be dead in the water. We all know this. We all know this. That's what they're holding on to it too deeply. That's why they try to do all these live service games, all these type of titles because they need that concurrent money. Because if Call of Duty was not on that system, the system would be dead. Literally. Oh. Oh, snap. They'll very much be involved in it. They're just not going to be involved in the same way as how they used to. Microsoft's not going out of the hardware. They're just not going to be involved as they used to be. That's it. Like, but it doesn't really matter per se. You know what I mean? They really haven't. No. Yeah, they're not going to get rid of it because they still make money off it.
That was very nice.
It's still very much affordable. You see what I'm saying? 20, 30 million people, regardless of what it is. That's still money going in Microsoft's pockets. You get what I'm saying? So I don't think so, no. Because after playing that Xbox cloud gaming, I was actually quite impressed. Oh. I was actually quite impressed. Oh, oh, he moved.
I love you.
Oh. Yeah, that cloud gaming Osmo is crazy. Because I'm gonna tell you so I was playing it, right? I was playing it and I was like, yo, hold on. I was playing this on an old VCR, bro. In the game, I was playing Ninja Gaiden 4 on it just because I wanted to see, right? And bro, I shit you not, bro. The game looked just as good as if I downloaded. I don't know if it's my internet. I don't know what it is. But at the end of the day, when I saw that for myself, I said, yeah, this is taking over. This is most definitely taking over. Because I said to myself, like, hold on, you don't even have to download the games. You ain't even got to download them. You can just play them through the cloud. Now, I don't know how it is for online, but definitely for casual single player gameplay, That was remarkable. So essentially, what Microsoft's saying is that regardless of the hardware or not, as long as you have a screen, as long as you have a screen, you're good. It's actually not bad, man. That cloud, it's actually not bad. I got rid of my Series S from Samsung TV for cloud. It's actually really good.
That was very nice.
Now I see what people was talking about, man. I was like, wow, this was impressive. You know, obviously we probably got to wait a few years for it to be perfected, but Microsoft is definitely working on that. So if you play on the phone or if you play on whatever you decide to play on, let it be sharing or whatever it is, you can get
This is an
access
automatic
to a
message
lot
from
of
the
games.
director. If you're listening to this, it means you've done your job for today and can go home now. Thank you
Wow,
for your
Netflix
service.
got games now too. Damn, even they trying to jump into the Game Pass pie. Oh man, they're like, we're gonna be the gaming. You see, you notice this hallway's getting bigger too. Look at this. This hallway's getting way bigger now. Oh snap.
Barely worth my time. Do better, or you won't be here for long.
Yeah, it's done. Yeah, that means we won't own our games either. Yeah. So it's a double edge. But I see what's going on though. Oh, sorry. I see what's happening. Really?
A new defect has been discovered. Some of the dolls contain foreign objects. I've installed a special X-ray machine for you to detect these. It's not clear which dolls are defective, so you better check them all.
Oh snap. See, this is the director's office, you see?
What are you doing?
I wanted to.
Enough. You are still breathing just because I think you might be somewhat useful.
I understand.
I wonder why you can still speak and act on your own. But with this stuffed doll, you're completely under my control. Now go away. Make sure the new guy ends up in the disposal.
Oh snap.
Otherwise, it will be you.
Oh snap. You hear that? Oh snap. That's crazy.
I love you.
Got brass. Yo, this dog got brass knuckles in him. That is true though. It isn't.
Check carefully. This doll has something odd
Oh,
inside of it.
that was supposed to put in the trash. What the?
That was very nice.
This doll's voice is busted.
Behind
What
you.
exactly are you listening for?
Hello.
Yeah, I know. I remember that too. It's crazy. Yeah, exclusivity is not gonna help the industry, unfortunately. I think immolation is like, I mean, you know what the funny thing is, immolation, you know the thing that these companies keep telling you not to use is the only thing that's saving gaming. Ain't that kind of funny? The thing that they're telling their audience to stay away from. Let's see, they probably wanted me to repair this though. Let me see, hold on. I want him. Wow. Yeah. Immolation is going hard for gaming, man. Oh. Yeah, that Mortal Kombat Legacy was kind of like, wow.
Sweet cheeks.
And one guy was like, yo, how the hell we go from this, man? You know the 360 version of Ultimate Mortal Kombat runs good, and the Legacy collection on there that was priced for $10, bro. Like, I mean, besides, I mean, you got to think about that price hike though. They sold Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3, right? Arcade games, arcade perfect for 360 and PS3, right? For $10. Ultimate Mortal Kombat was like $5, right? If I remember. How did we go from this? Because they added some lousy Game Boy games and Genesis like Super Nintendo versions. It's like that's crazy, in my personal opinion.
Check carefully. This doll has something odd inside of it.
But that's kind of the whole thing, though. Yeah, they charge $50, bro. Makes no sense. Yo, hey, what's up, freak? Yeah, that was messed up. Yep. Yeah, I know that was pretty messed up.
It's me, Kay. Look, I know you're shocked, but there's not time for that. Pick me up, please.
That's my coworker.
Somewhere, while the director is not looking. The locker room should be safe.
Yeah, this dude out here turning people to dolls, bro. Yo, this game getting dark, bro. Dollmare.
Close the door. Now listen closely. I wasn't always like this. I came here for a job, just like you. Day by day, I started noticing things.
You see this?
Strange things. Before I knew it, I wasn't me anymore.
He turned him into a doll. You know they're gonna put Eternal Darkness through that GameCube subscription.
And it's going to happen to you too, if you don't stop it.
What the hell? Why is the workplace empty? Get back immediately!
Get back immediately. I wonder who did the voice acting for that character. Get back immediately.
To you. Look, there is still a chance for you, but you will have to trust me. I will reach out to you in a few days. Be ready.
I said get back to your workplace. I'll write it off your paycheck.
Bring me back to the workshop in a nothing happened.
Oh my goodness, bro. I miss when games had cringy voice acting, bro.
I know what you're thinking.
We need cringy voice acting.
Try not to come back to the factory. It already has its grip on you. Things will only get worse. Your only chance is solving the problem here at its core.
What the hell was that? Where were you? Do you think the dolls are going to sort themselves? Come on, get moving.
Yeah, no crossplay was crazy.
I love you.
I have the Wii U, which is funny.
Sweet cheeks.
I actually enjoyed the Wii U when it came out, though. I really did enjoy the Wii U.
Are you blind or just incompetent? The doll is displaying facial movement, which is completely unacceptable.
Oh. Oh, here we go again with that.
Sweet cheeks.
How did this get your approval? Unbelievable incompetence.
Yeah, I know. That's the excuse. Nobody was gonna buy. Nobody. They stopped caring about Nintendo's home consoles ever since the GameCube. Nintendo fanboys denying that. They don't know what the hell they talking about because this was all happening. You know what? It was happening during the N64. They want to sit there and cap like it wasn't declining. It was never getting bad for Nintendo, bro. It was always getting bad for y'all. It was always getting bad for them. They just want to sit there and cap and act like it wasn't. These dudes is ridiculous. It was always getting bad for Nintendo with home consoles. 64, GameCube. The problem is they let that Wii stuff confuse them. The Wii sold off because of a gimmick. Once that motion gimmick got up, oh, well, there that is. That's how you know the Wii was just a gimmick. A lucky gimmick. You know, if anything, you know, all it was a repackaged GameCube. That's all it was. It had the same exact hardware as the GameCube. Yeah, Pokemon did save him.
You're done for today. You're allowed to
It
go
did.
home now.
Yeah, it did kinda, you're right. Yo, this hallway's getting bigger and bigger. Oh, yeah, we got a member. Hey, what's up, Jagged? Yo, welcome. Welcome to the family. Yeah, Super Nintendo. Yeah, Super Nintendo was amazing. But if you know why? Because it had really good third party, though. That's why. Yeah, I'm looking for what could give me the most games to play, honestly.
I can't say I'm surprised, but I can say I'm
I don't really
disappointed.
care about the
Let's hope tomorrow
exclusivity.
isn't
It
the
doesn't have
special.
that same power that it once had before, personally. Not for me. I don't know how this guy keeps coming back to a job like this after he just found out his coworker got turned into a doll.
Another day, another chance to prove you're barely competent. Get moving.
You notice this hallway's getting bigger though. You notice this? Look at this. Look how big this hallway is. It's getting bigger. Oh, uh-oh. He must know that I got in there, see?
Listen up. We've got a new problem on our hands. Some of the dolls have a paint defect, but you can only see it under a UV lamp. There's a UV booth ready for you. Get in there and make sure every doll is checked.
That was very nice.
Something odd with the colors of this doll. Don't forget to check them with UV lights.
You know, it's funny. I can actually, like, because I bought everything I need, so I could just actually put them in there. Because I don't really need the money now.
Have you even read the rules? This doll can be and should be fixed. Something odd with the colors of this doll. Don't forget to check them with UV lights.
He's an ARM chip, says Game Boy. Yo, for real.
Something's off with the eyes of this doll. Check carefully.
You don't like this game, Dustin? What's wrong with it? You don't like it? For $5?
Have you even read the rules? This
I just think he mad because it ain't on Switch 2. That's why. Next gen exclusive, baby. Next gen. That's what I'm saying. Switch 2 is missing out on a lot of games, man. Y'all don't even get games like this, which is crazy, right? Switch 2 got no games, man. Damn, you guys really hating this game, huh? Yeah, it doesn't really like, it's more for the atmosphere though. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not Japanese though. I should have known. Yeah. I think Nintendo just don't have any more ideas. I just feel like Nintendo at this point, they're just trying to stay relevant, you know? And we'll just see how long that lasts because we don't know. A lot of these old heads are still alive playing these things. But wait till these old heads go. You know what I mean? Like these is the new generation, because I don't think the new generation care about Pokemon. I think it's these old heads that grew up playing Pokemon since the Game Boy. I think that's what it is, personally. So who knows? 20 years, things can change, guys. You gotta understand. Once we get to a certain age, the youth does not have to carry that tradition. You know what I mean? And they kind of already doing it now. So wait till it starts impacting the popular games. I mean, look at Final Fantasy. Who would have thought Final Fantasy would have been the way that it is? Who would have thought? You know what I'm saying? Who would have really thought that Final Fantasy would be the type of game that it is? You know, people have to realize that at one time that was the Mario of RPGs, and look what happened. You know what I'm saying? But if you notice, the adults are the ones fighting over the cards. They're the ones doing all the. Yeah, it's good for $5. Yeah,
You
that's.
gotta be kidding me. Gone again? I didn't say you could leave. Stop slacking and get back to work.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I don't think I see a lot of kids into Pokemon, man. It's a lot of adults. Like 30-year-old. It's a lot of adults, man. I don't see kids fighting over Pokemon cards. I think kids are into it because they see their parents are into it. But I don't know, man. I think a lot of adults are into Pokemon more than kids. And I think there's a lot of adults that watch the show too, though. There's actually adults. I don't think I know one kid that watches that show.
Throwing out a perfectly good doll.
I don't think I've heard kids talk about watching Pokemon.
Doll's voice is buzzing.
Adults,
What
though.
are you listening for?
Because every time I go to GameStop or like retail, I don't see the kids. They actually just be going for Robux. They don't even go for Pokemon. And every time you hear Pokemon, it's adults. I seen one guy was at Best Buy. He was freaking scalping the Pokemon cards. Yeah, I think that's what it is. They're just trying to resell, mostly.
Have you
And
even read the rules? This doll can be and should be fixed.
yep. Games are trash emulated. No, they're not. What are you talking about? Games are trash when they're emulated. What do you think you're doing on your damn Switch too, Dustin? See? See, Dustin, I mean, I know we get along sometimes, but what do you mean emulation is trash? What do you think you're doing on your goddamn Switch 2 playing GameCube games? Emulation? What are you talking about? What is man even saying?
Throwing out a perfectly good doll.
He said emulation is trash. What? I feel like only Nintendo gamers be saying this type of crap. They be saying this crap a lot. I don't know what it is.
Okay, you have done enough for today. Go home and rest. Tomorrow is going to be different.
Uh-oh.
I will be waiting for you.
Damn, this hallway's getting big. I'm gonna sculpt some fried chicken. Hey, yo, they were doing toilet paper, I mean, and eggs. So, yeah, of course. But I mean, at this point, you don't really need the most powerful, you know what I mean? A Series S can get up to your emulation needs. Even if you don't like Xbox, it's good for an emulation box. Damn,
Frankly,
negative
this is
180.
sad. Even by your standards, I expected a little more.
It's alright, I need the money anyway. There's two endings to this game, so I'm gonna get the first one and then the second one. My friend actually picked it up. I heard it's pretty decent, but from what I heard, there's not a lot of people playing the multiplayer. But maybe during that Black Friday, so you might catch a few heads. But I don't think it's a bad game, though. personally. I think if you're looking forward to picking it up, I don't think it's bad. I mean, it was priced at what, 35 bucks? That ain't bad. Uh-oh. You seen that? He pulled me in. Oh, snap, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, emulation is good, man. It's definitely the only thing that's helping us preserve gaming. Bro, y'all see this, bro? What am I walking into? This is crazy, bro. I told you this game was gonna get scary. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Can't even see because it's so damn dark. Oh, the Steam Deck? Oh yeah, to make the games look better too. Damn, look at this.
Hey, I'm here. Thank you for throwing that doll from the director's room. I'm not under his control now, but we need to act quickly. I will meet you at the end of this prison. See you there. Take care of yourself, just don't let the others catch you.
See, the funny thing is, you don't know about this until after you throw the doll out. So, right, so the director was using the doll to turn me into a doll, just to explain the story for people that don't know. So, because there's actually a note in the cage that actually tells you that. Look at it. This man was gonna do this to me. Bro, you know damn well you could fit through that, bro. Like, come on now. Why does man acting like he can't fit through that damn hole? Now the question is, you gotta wonder if are these all people? Did the director turn these dolls all into people? Uh-oh. You see this, Dustin? This game getting real creepy. Next gen exclusive, not on Switch 2. $5 goodness. Get yourself a nice biggie bag at Wendy's and get yourself a nice game for $5. That's what we call value, baby. Yo, Paulo laughing. Get yourself a nice $5 biggie bag with a nice $5 game. Hey, yo, I'm such a troll, bro. Now that's what we call the best value in gaming, baby. Yeah, I agree, Rookie. I agree. And a lot of the good games are just remakes. The Wii U was actually good. Hold on. Oh my goodness, Dustin. I knew you was gonna go with this, bro. See, but the only reason, you know what? Hold on. Nah, we're gonna argue this. Nah. We ain't gonna let that slide. You said, I'm saying that the Switch 2 was trash, right? That's what I said. And the Wii U, was it? All right, here we go. I got you. Now you're about to get exposed, right? Listen. First off, the best games on the Switch is games that came out on the Wii U. Where you at? Mario Kart 8, Breath of Wild, Smash Bros. 4, except with the Switch 1 version, they added more characters and stages, but the gameplay is very similar. What you talking about? Wonderful 101, Tropical Freeze. Ain't these the best games on your Switch 1? Mario Maker started on Wii U. 3D World started on Wii U. How dare you say the Wii U was trash? when the Switch 1 benefited from it. It don't matter though. The Switch 1 benefited from those games from the Wii U. Just because it was a home console and nobody bought it doesn't necessarily mean that those games was trash. You got bodied already. It doesn't matter. You got bodied, Dustin. You said who cares about the Wii U, but you playing Wii U games on your Switch though. You're playing Wii U games on your Switch. Breath of Wild, and what's even more funny, you were even buying it twice. You bought Breath of Wild again for your Switch too. I can guarantee it. Bro, what are you talking about? When he want to sit there and talk about, oh, well, look at that, the Wii U was a failure. Well, if the Wii U was such a failure, I'm surprised to know that those Wii U games are doing very well on your Switch. Yes, Dustin, we know that. But that also brings back to my original argument that even though the Wii U had good quality exclusives, nobody bought it. So that also shows you the only reason why people buy Nintendo's portables, because it's for casuals. It's in the successor of the 3DS, not a home console. So that's what I'm saying. So even when we know it's a hybrid, but at the end of the day, the hybrid is not why people are buying it. People are buying it because it's a Nintendo portable, and they've been doing that for decades. I know that, Dustin. I'm just telling you. So that shows you that Nintendo needs the portable market. They need it. If Nintendo ain't portable, then it ain't gonna do well, no matter what the exclusive is, because Nintendo's looked at as a alternative casual platform. Yeah, we're gonna get this first ending, and then we're gonna do the other one. What the? Oh, I already know what happens.
Good, very good.
Oh.
Such a good employee. You did everything just as I envisioned. From the whole Sweet Cheeks company, thank you for your service.
Oh. I like to make the game look creepy. I want to show you guys this part because this part actually explains everything.
New guy, you're finally here.
Uh-oh.
Welcome to the Sweet Cheeks.
Look, I'm a doll now. Look, he made me into a doll. Look at this.
Just for you. Let's see if you can avoid the mistakes the previous guy has made.
Look at this. He made me into a doll. Look at that. Yo, you see that? Okay. How much did it sell on Switch too? Probably barely any. 20 million out of 100 and let's see, continue. Yeah, we'll have to continue that. We get the now we get the second ending alternative. I mean, this dude loves defending Nintendo, man. It's crazy. I told you, man, Dustin, man, lay off the dust. For real. I know, I noticed that too. Yeah, Nintendo, bro, because they fans are stupid. I mean, look no further than Dustin. Look at him. He's on that Nintendo quack, man. He can't get. Look at that. He probably bought Tears of Kingdom and Breath of Wild for a Switch 2 so he can have it on the cartridge. I know, right? When he said the Wii U was trash. Literally, how are you gonna say the Wii U is trash, bro? How you gonna say the Wii U's trash when half your games is built from the Wii U? Like, what? What man's even saying? You don't like the game? Bruh, let me guess, bro. Nintendo crack. He's a Nintendo. Dustin, there's nothing wrong with playing all different types of games, man. He's sniffing it too much, man. That's what Marlon was saying. He got his hand too far up Nintendo's cookie jar. Get your hand out of Nintendo's cookie jar, right? Those cookies don't belong to you. Those cookies belong to the Wii U. Get your hands out that Switch 2 cookie jar. I don't know, man. Listen. I really do hope. I don't hope for Nintendo to fail, but I need Nintendo fanboys to get humbled again, because they're right back at it, man. They no different than these ponies, bro. They're all the damn same. Not realizing that Nintendo left home consoles before Xbox. Y'all don't even got a home console no more. Come on now. You know, you got Pokemon Legends selling worse. He sound like Harvest Smith. For real, bro. Hold don't ever be a Harmon Smith now. They don't want to talk about how Pokemon Legends ZA sold worse than its predecessor. They don't want to talk about that now. Yeah, like I actually like Nintendo personally, but I'm not a fanboy like these dudes, man. These dudes be on some fanboy crap. They go as far to hate the Steam Deck and all that. Like, bro, it didn't sell better. Like, bro, that don't mean nothing. He said, yeah, sorry, but this is trash. Bro, yeah. Bro, your games is trash, Dustin. Come on, bro. That Metroid Prime 4 is trash. Switch 2 will have games. It don't have very many. It don't have very many indies. Third parties very lackluster. Exclusives has been nothing but cross-generation fluff. Come on now. I know Nintendo and PlayStation fans. You sure? Yeah. I feel you, man. I think the fans make it worse, though. There's a lot of bad stuff that Nintendo does. Like the Nintendo fanboys defend it. Like, oh, emulation. We don't need that. We don't. It's like, bro, why y'all defend like Nintendo fanboys defend anti-consumer practices like no other. Numbers ain't supporting. Oh, really? Well, numbers showing that Pokemon Legends ZA sold worse than Archives. Facts. You can't argue that. You can't argue that. You can't. And to be honest with you, we haven't seen any sales metrics in regards to those damn update expansion packs. Because you know why? Ain't nobody buying that crap. The only people buying that is people that like look like Player Essence. Fanboys. Because even if I had a Switch 2, I'm not paying for that. I'm not paying for that. It looks decent, yeah. I don't know if it's worth $60, $70 though, but it looks decent. You know? All Nintendo fanboys are gonna be, it's not a game key card. It's not a game, even though Nintendo's already grooming them to accept it. Nintendo already grooming them to accept game key cards, and they sitting there eating it up like a bunch of fools. They don't think Nintendo's gonna do that with their own games? It's crazy. Nintendo fanboys are stupid. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, is he? I didn't know that.
Over here.
Yeah.
Do you see all of these? Yeah. It's time to stop this mess. Now go. I will wait for you outside. Everything will be okay, I promise.
You thought you could escape, didn't you? Like all the others before you. But no one ever leaves this factory. You're just another doll to add to my collection. Soon,
Wow.
you'll be like them, silent, obedient, forever trapped.
See, he turns all the people into dolls.
What is this? No, this wasn't how it was supposed to go.
Hey, yo, why he fall down like that, bro? That's crazy. This wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, no. Oh, snap.
Good job. I'm proud of you. Sorry that I've took you over here.
Yeah.
What a nightmare. Or I should say, Dollmare. Sorry, I'm terrible at telling jokes. I hope we will find a way to make me human again. Will you help me?
Hey, we got both endings. Alright. Hopefully, guys enjoy the live stream. I just beat Dollmare for you guys. You know? And I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright? Alright, take care, everybody.